How's it going, brother? Hanging out with Jake Campus here, everybody. It's two here for the nzifbb. It's good to have you along, mate. You're looking massive, shredded. How do you feel your conditioning is at the moment, bro?
I'm on point, so I feel like since Auckland's taken a lot back to the drawing board, coming in a little bit leaner, fuller, with a more balanced, symmetrical package. So just taking all that feedback on board and ready to just make an impact.
Did you enjoy the Auckland Champs? I mean, it wasn't the result that you were exactly looking for.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, because I put a lot of pressure on myself, as does any athlete, but at the same time I can see exactly what I needed to do, so I've made those changes, which makes me feel confident leading into the Nationals. I've done the best for me. You know, the shoulders were too big, the back was too musculature. Coming from a bodybuilding background, that really was stuff that I just had to balance out. Being my first physique show, I never knew until the day what my body would stack up like against these other guys. Now I do. I've taken these things on board and I've gone and worked on them. I'm excited to be on stage again. The physique class for me is where I want to be. I want to be here for a long time. I want to, you know, go pro in this division. I enjoy it. I have so much fun up there. The posing, the routine, it's more me in terms of you have that freedom to do what you want to do. It's not so rigid with the bodybuildings where you're striking these poses. It's actually a little bit more relaxed, more fun, which I enjoy.
Are you on par with your strengths and your weaknesses since the Auckland show?
I think my strengths are also my weaknesses. My shoulder to waist ratio is great, but at the same time, if I pump up too much, it can make me look too much like a bodybuilder. Too much vascularity or too much fullness in there makes my chest look small and my arms look small, so I have to be very, very careful not to pump my shoulders, hence why I've gone to the drawing board and not trained my shoulders for the last 8 weeks. I've still got that shoulder to waist ratio, but it's not so, I guess, extreme, which was the comments that I got was your shoulder to waist ratio is great, but it's almost too bodybuilder. So I guess that's where I've gone to work, and I'm using that against my advantage, and I've got things I want to improve on. I've got a very, very, very tiny waist for my shoulder width, but at the same time I don't have these thick abs like someone like Kurt Dell or Tyrone presents, so I've got to try and block my abs out, and doing that in the last 8 weeks has definitely helped. I think that's something I will continue to work on in the off season, whether I go pro, whether I go to the Arnold's, whether nothing happens. I need to bring that up to bring the best package, because I want to go far with this sport and I want to represent it well with the best body I can.
Excellent, mate. Now let's talk a little bit about the nzifbb. They've made massive strides. We've made massive strides in the sport. It's becoming a lot more mainstream. So many more people are, you know, packing out the shows. They're selling out. What are your thoughts about the nzifbb?
Amazing. I couldn't want to be aligned with another federation. This is where I want to be for the rest of my competing career. Who else is doing this for athletes? You know, filming athletes. This feels like I'm going to the Olympia. This feels like the biggest show of my life because of the way they're giving it exposure, hype. That's perfect for the athlete, and for the ones coming up, it gives them inspiration to jump on this fitness goal, this fitness journey. You know, I've met so many amazing people through the nzifbb. It feels like a family. They all have such good morals, integrity. They want the best for the federation, the best for the athletes, and you can see that by the last 3 shows have been sellouts, and Nationals will be a sellout as well. And you know, I can't thank Mo, Bron, all the crew of the people working behind the scenes at every show to make that the best show. And you know, the prizes are amazing for the athletes, the experience is amazing for the athletes. Then you go through on top of this a national event where you're qualifying 2 people to be pro, go international with, you know, Arnold's and stuff like that. It just makes you want to compete. As hard as this dieting stuff is, it's so worth it because of the rewards they're putting in front of us, because of the enjoyment that we're all having as a family together, and watching other people come through the ranks and enjoying it as well. So it's cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having a chat with us.
Thank you for the time, man.
No worries. Jake Campus from jakecampus.com, professional nutritionist and men's physique competitor. Have a good one, bro, and good luck for the Nationals.
Thank you. Thank you very much.